I slept and dreamt that life was joy. I awoke and saw that life was service. I acted and behold, service was joy. The words of Rabindranath Tagore infuse in our hearts as soon as they touch our ears.
Hello,
Bonjour,
Namaste,
Namo Namaha. I am Shubhang Bansal.
and I am Ira Joshi. We cordially welcome everyone to witness the Choithram IB World Schools Annual Function 2022-23 Sarvodaya. The warmest greetings of the day to this August gathering, Honorable Chairman of the Trust, Mr. Satish Motiani, Honorable Chief Guest for the evening, Dr. Ajay Jain, who is the Director for Development and Planning, and Mr. Sumit Nandekar, Chief Operating Officer of the Choithram Charitable Trust. Esteemed dignitaries, parents, teachers, and my dear friends, we have gathered here today to witness the extravaganza in the form of an annual function. We take this opportunity to welcome our chief guests to this momentous occasion.
Mahatma Gandhi once said, service can have no meaning unless one takes pleasure in it. When it is done for show or for fear of public opinion, it stunts the man and crushes his spirit. Service which is rendered without joy helps neither the servant nor the served.
Following on the commitment to serve, the International Baccalaureate Mission Statement emphasizes the importance of producing inquiring, knowledgeable, but most importantly, caring learners in this modern world to assist in restoring peace and to develop intercultural compassion and acceptance.
And to develop the caring and empathetic attribute in the students, teachers, and the Choithram IB World School community embellish themselves in the astonishing ardor for service. This year has been an invigorating experience in this aspect for all of us. In order to endorse the motto of the school in tandem with the International Baccalaureate's philosophy, this annual function too draws parallels to the service activities convoked during the entire term.
Choithram IB World School aspires to develop students into compassionate learners for the rest of their lives. And before we seek to vindicate the aforementioned ideals, we wish to invoke the blessings of Almighty by lighting the lamp.
For the same, I would like to invite our chief guests, Dr. Ajay Jain and Mr. Sumit Nandedkar, Chairman of the Trust, Mr. Satish Motiani, Head of School, Mr. Rajesh Avasti, and coordinators of the respective programs for the lighting of the lamp.
वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा या देवी सर्वभूतेषु मातृरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्मै 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 नमो नमः गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुदेव महेश्वर गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः.
Let us now usher in serenity with the auspicious rendition of the Ganesh Vandana.
never lends me a hand himself. I don't understand why. We are related, yet very different. Why can't we ever see eye to eye?
But Ria, do you know, according to the Bible, we should stand up in the presence of the aged, show respect for the elderly, and revere the God which is within them. Your grandfather must be very wise. You should listen to him and help those in need, even if you don't get the same in return.
Yes, I know, but
Hold on. I think I can explain this to you in a way that will help. Let's look at the experience of a close friend of mine who also had the same dilemma.
हमारा जमाना और हमारे गाने
क्या तुम्हारा वही पुराना जमाना और वही पुराने गाने?
रियान रियान
Just a minute.
आई सेड इधर आओ
I'm coming. What happened? Why are you calling me again and again? I was trying to make a reel. See?
a reel what's this constant distraction your generation has adapted these days
It is like a very cool short video on Instagram. Oh, so outdated you are, Dadu.
Oh, don't be so harsh on him. Come here, my child. Listen, you need to understand that this is not how you should waste your golden years making all this real shield. They say our generation was black and white, but this, अरे क्या बोलते हैं वो? Instagram?
Instantgram.
Everything is fake.
अरे our generation was so much better isn't it Mrs. Kapoor no phone no distractions living in the real world instead of a virtual one how I miss those days it was so much fun हमारा वो युग
ale, ale, ale. Feel the magic in the air. Live in my ale, 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 ale. Feel the magic in the air.
Magic system. Everyone, shout it. Comme d'habitude, on est calé. Comme toujours, ça va aller. On te met l'ambiance à gogo. Tous ensemble, on fait le show. On t'invite à la magie. Y a pas de raccourci. Oublie tes soucis. Viens faire la folie. On t'invite à la magie. Y a pas de raccourci. Oublie tes soucis. Oh, 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 oh. C'est pas seulement pour les bobos. Nous on vient dans nos mambo. Mon ami, si tu as le niveau, rejoins-nous pour t'enjailler. On t'invite à la magie. Y a pas de raccourci. Oublie tes soucis et viens faire la folie. On t'invite à la magie. Y a pas de raccourci. Oublie tes soucis. Oh, 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 oh.
I like to lay in the grass and look up at the sky. Watch the clouds above and search for a rainbow. I see a kite fly by and I say hi. Hello, kite! Come on and spread your wings so we can take flight. Then I fly, fly, fly like a kite. I feel strong, strong, strong as a tiger and as big, big, big as a giraffe. So high, 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 and I jump, jump, jump like a kangaroo. Swim, swim, swim. I come up to you. I take your hand if that's okay. And I say, such a beautiful day. Such a beautiful day. Such a beautiful day. Such a beautiful day. Then I fly, fly, fly like a kite. I feel strong, strong, strong as a tiger and as big, big, big as a giraffe. So high, 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 and I jump, jump, jump like a kangaroo. Swim, swim, swim. I come up to you. I take your hand if that's okay. And I say, such a beautiful day. Such a beautiful day. Such a beautiful day. Such a beautiful day. Then I fly, fly, fly like a kite. I feel strong, strong, strong as a tiger and as big, big, big as a giraffe. So high, 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 and I jump, jump, jump like a kangaroo. Swim, swim, swim. I come
Oh, look, it's raining.
Yes, the nature looks so happy and beautiful.
Oh, Rehan, 2 minute के लिए तो छोड़ दो. You should be connected to nature instead of this internet.
But Dadu and Dadi, you know, the world is getting better. Even now, there are sustainable development goals adopted by the United Nations to help achieve peace and prosperity.
Yes, beta, I know about these. वो क्या कहते हैं SDG. But these are only on paper, only theoretical. Practically, if we see, humankind is destroying nature. I am really worried about our future generations.
Park in here. The land where civilization forgot. It's the underground. Welcome to the jungle.
for every little girl and boy, but we must always be aware. We must keep our planet free from messy trash and debris, with air that's clean and fresh and clear for all to breathe from ear to ear. We must never ever abuse our sweet earth that's ours to use.
Mother Earth, Mother Earth, it's a great place to be. Mother Earth, Mother Earth, home planet for you and me. Look after our Earth with care, 'cause it's a planet we all share. Humans, animals, plants and trees, let's live together in harmony.
It is really ironic, right, that we destroy something that is essential for our survival.
What does that exactly mean?
Mere bete, let me give you an example. The trees that give us food and oxygen to survive, we cut them for our personal and petty use. Our need has become our greed.
This constant fight for our limited resources has led to so much destruction.
Now we humans can live comfortably on this earth as we have buildings, factories, malls and wonderful infrastructure.
अरे रुक जा रे बंदे, अरे थम जा रे बंदे, कि कुदरत हंस पड़ेगी हो। किसे काफिर कहेगा, किसे कायर कहेगा, तेरी कब तक चलेगी हो।
I will cut all the trees and make connecting highways.
है जो लहू मेरा बहता चला, देखो जुनू मेरा कहता चला। ख्वाबों का खामखा जो बहता चला।
I am a tree, I give you fruits. I am a tree, I give you medicine. I am a tree, I give you oxygen. I am a tree, I give you environment. जल दे जल दे जल दे जल दे जलने ना दे जल ही जल दे जल दे जल दे जल ही जल दे जलने ना दे जल ही जल दे जल दे जल दे जल ही जल दे जलने ना दे जल ही जल दे तपती आशाओं का मरुथल प्यासे पनघट पर पनहारा व्याकुल बाहें पसरे नैनन गोरे आकाश पे चमक के इस प्यास का तू हल दे जल दे जल दे जल्दी जल दे जलने ना दे जल ही जल दे जल दे जल दे जल्दी जल दे जलने ना दे जल ही जल
I completely agree that the constant fight for limited resources has led to destruction. The amount of natural resources which are being destroyed by humans is atrocious. I start to think back to earlier times when the days were spent with tranquility.
Yes, with the hostilities we encounter these days, I wish we had superheroes to orchestrate humanity in the right direction and solve these issues to prevent a disastrous outcome for our planet.
Talking about superheroes, who is your favorite superhero?
I think my favorite superhero has to be Batman, right? But what is the need of superheroes in real life, I wonder?
Well, Ira, superheroes guide humanity to retrieve prosperity and ensure that peace ensues in the world. They stand up for others and aid those in need. Also, all superhero movies are a great escape from reality.
True, your statements do indeed have weight. Let us hear what our school choir has to say about superheroes.
Prayers, superheroes, positivity, and what not. I am fed up of all this preaching throughout the day, and I need a break. I am going out to play with my friends.
Ryan! Ryan! This generation, I must say. Ryan! Ryan!
Education is the passport for the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for today. Education is the most powerful weapon we can use to change the world. It is now time to invite our Honorable Interim Principal, Mr. Rajesh Avasti, on the stage to address the audience.
Can somebody please put that light off? Okay, thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome the chief guest of the day, Dr. Ajay Jain, is Director Planning and Development, Choithram Hospital and Research Center. Mr. Sumit Nandedkar, who is the Chief Operating Officer of the Choithram Charitable Trust. Dear parents, to this festive evening of the annual school day celebration of Choithram IB World School. Your mere presence is boosting our morale. My association with Choithram International was first started in 2003, the year of its establishment, when I assisted the school in designing the curriculum for social science for the PYP program. And since then, it has made a distinguished place in the IB learning community with its progressive and holistic development policies. We have been able to instill in our students resilience, optimism, and responsibility of a global citizen, materializing the vision of the school management to provide the education of international standards. And we are committed to make it stronger by setting a benchmark for the learning community. We strongly believe that learning should not be restricted to the classroom or the content. It has to be concept and skill-based with the emphasis on its application in the real-world situation. We should be very clear why we are teaching. The students should be very clear why they are learning. And the parents should be very clear that why they are sending their children to Choithram IB World School. It is not about delivering the content designed by the teacher, provided by the IB, or whatever it is in the book. It is more than that, to create an experience in the classroom, outside the classroom, so as at the end of the class, I must know that what should I do with the knowledge which I have gained in the classroom. Whether it comes with a lot of subjectivity or it comes as the use of whatever being learned in the subject and applied in the real world situation. Ladies and gentlemen, knowledge cannot work in the closed dimension of four walls. It is learned in the amongst the four walls, but at the same time, it is applied in the real world situation, and the real world situation are always beyond our control. And that is why they call it as real world situation. So the major emphasis is to create such experience where the children, they link what they are studying in the classroom and what they experience out of the classroom. We believe that children should be exposed to the learning environment where they construct knowledge on their own. They should be trained to question the answers which they get, not accept the answers which they get in the classroom. And this is what Choithram International as well as IB is telling us to do. In the coming years, our students will be open to the opportunities of the real learning apart from the IB or IGCSE framework to be competent to face the demanding and the rapidly changing world. Introduction of the short-term program along with the IB curriculum is going to be the main agenda of the coming session. They should be the problem solver. They should have the entrepreneurial skills. And I believe that this is the responsibility of the school to groom the young minds which are committed to our care. We wish to start these courses in design thinking, in data science, setting up the AI lab. These are only few which I can commit for as of now. In order to develop the entrepreneurial competencies, which is the prime requirement in today's world, we also plan to set up a School Innovation Council, which will provide platform to students to do real-time research in various areas. Entrepreneurship cell will be the most integral part of this. In the coming session, we'll be designing short-term courses in association with industries and institutions of higher education. With the diverse parent society, we look forward for your support in this area. Strengthening the social emotional learning will be another area the school will work upon. A rational mind leads to growth mindset. We want our children to be equipped with knowledge, emotionally strong, and must have sense of responsibility to serve the society. We believe that the greatest legacy you can give to children is education that will help them to be a better person and a better professional. The second area of our priority is the capacity building of our teachers. Their efforts are clearly visible in students' achievement. I appreciate their hard work, determination, and dedication in training the young minds committed to their care. We are designing the training program, the training policy for teachers on the latest teaching learning processes, emotional effectiveness, leadership skills, and many more. Another area in which we are looking is the parent-school coordination, which definitely is not limited to guest lectures and complaints. We are seeing it as a part of creating learning societies. We plan to have regular interaction and communication on various developments in school, creating a proper feedback system, and of course, taking the help as a learning resource. Infrastructural development in terms of new hostel to make a comfortable stay for our students, new tennis court, facelift of indoor sports complex and swimming pool will be part of improving the sports facilities. Dear parent, we are in a process of setting up a system. We are in a process of enhancing the creativity in the school, and at times the creativity gives pain. I always relate it to the motherhood, which every mother wants to feel and feel happy about having the pain. We envisage Choithram IB World School as an epitome of students' development where they are groomed on excelling knowledge, skills, and attitudes. I invite you to be an active partner in this journey, and believe me, together we can. I, before handing over the mic to the young leaders, extend on my personal behalf, thanks to the chief guest, Dr. Ajay Jain, Mr. Sumit Nandekar, all dear parents, along with the teachers who have put in a lot of efforts in training these students in just 15 days. And the program which you are witnessing is practiced only for 15 days. And you can see how much hard work all the teachers they have put in. I also extend my sincere thanks to the supporting staff, to light and sound people in making this program what is it. And once again, I invite you to join this hall. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for enlightening us with your gracious words.
Following on the same, the annual function provides a stage for students to analyze and reflect on the passing year. I would like to invite the school head boy, Yajwan Puts, and head girl Arushi Pathak to read out the school report.
Thank you, sir. Good evening. The mission of any school is to not only educate young learners, but also ignite a passion to remain lifelong learners, which certainly holds true here at Choithram International. I, Yajwan Arora Pitts, and Arushi Pathak, as the head of the Student Council, would like to intimate you and talk about the prominent and distinguished achievements our school has accumulated over the academic year for the 2022 school report.
As most of us are aware, we are proud to be the only IB World School in Madhya Pradesh, soon to be completing 20 successful years of providing excellence in students since 2003. Countless memories have been made and shared over the 2 decades Choithram International has thrived. It is also worth mentioning that we are the only 4 Apple distinguished schools in India and 90% Apple leaders. The learners of CI are not bound by the restrictions of following one strict pattern of learning, but are offered many opportunities for them to pursue their own path to knowledge and self-discovery. Young learners are guided through the IB Primary Years program for the first 5 years of their schooling, which proffers into the final PYP exhibition that allows young learners to apply the social and academic skills to use in real-life scenarios. The Middle Years program, with the international GCSE and MYPE assessments, offers the students to discover themselves and choose their interest to study, including the personal project. Lastly, the IB Diploma programs brings the finality of learning as novice learners and invites active participation in the real world and nurtures active members of global society, not only at a professional level, but at a personal level of self-discovery.
Before delving into the plethora of developments over the year, it is imperative to congratulate the students with the top academic performance and talk about the results. Anushka Chakrabarti received 42 grades in the IBDP May 22 examination session. 20 students received diplomas with an average score of 4.83 in most subjects. The average score at school exceeds the global average. On the same course, Ruana Ahuja, an incredible score of 54 grades on a maximum of 56 achievable grades in MYPE assessments in the November 2021 examination session. The school has set an unprecedented record of surpassing the world average for MYP personal projects over 4 consecutive years. This year, the school average stands at 4.66 against the world average of 4.23. Students of the batch IBDP 2023, Gauravi Longani, received an offer from UMass, Dartmouth, for applied mathematics. The batch of 2023 is a promising one, and we hope to see more great offers.
In addition, many of our alumni have secured placements in highly prestigious universities. Starting from the batch of 22, we have Siona Nagar for University of British Columbia, Canada, Raghav Joshi University of East Anglia, UK, Laya Singh for Boston University. From the batch of 21, we have Kanish Singh for the University of Massachusetts, Boston, and Arya Naga, NMIMS, Mumbai. Lastly, from the batch of 2020, we have Sujay Jain for the University of California, LA, Bani Pasrija, NYU, Shaurya Pathak, Sheffield University, and Vedikla Palika with Vikramjit Sokhi for University of Toronto. We would also like to mention and are proud of Anushka Chakrabarti for receiving the Mahatma Gandhi Scholarship, a fully funded education up to post-graduation, including tuition and living cost at Ahmedabad University. Every student is guided from the beginning as to what one might choose for their future. This is possible as every year school organizes a university fair. This year, on the 20th of August 2022, more than 36 universities participated in this event, allowing students to not only explore their best options, but also decide upon their future. Apart from this, school also organized various career guidance and info sessions one-on-one with the students to complete their career.
However, schooling at CI moves beyond academic excellence. As Choithram International strives for holistic development, the young athletes have represented our school in numerous sports competitions, and their achievements bring us all great pride. A few honorable mentions are Ashita Gupta, an ISSO gold medalist organized by MIT Gurukul in chess, Muhammad Ali, a gold medalist in World Karate organized by World Karate Association, Advik Mandhanya, a promising swimmer who won gold in many inter-school competitions, and in addition, our Choithram International cricket team. Led by Captain Aryan Jain and Vice Captain Sanidhya Bhutra, they secured the runner-up position in ISSO, held in Hyderabad, where more than 25 known IB schools participated. They have had consistent exemplary performance in this competition for the last 5 years.
We hope that these students' stellar achievements and efforts continue to inspire us all and honor our school. On this grand occasion, we would like to take a moment to talk about school's indefatigable efforts, leading to successfully conducting online classes during the pandemic period that passed. Choithram International was one of the quickest schools to adapt to the online platform, and despite the novelty of the situation at hand, the school was able to rise to the challenge and not only carry on enduringly with academic endeavors, but also conduct physical health education and classes and clubs online.
The consistent efforts in creativity, activity, and service is a large part of our school's holistic education. And over the years, multiple field trips and activities were organized to give exposure to students. These include planning, teaching academics, sports, and personality development in government schools at Kasturba Gram. Having adopted Mehmdi village, where academic and sports skills were taught, students regularly visited Seva Mandir, where they aided the physically challenged. Promoting health and hygiene at Tejaji Nagar, Umrikheda, and Ralamandal government schools. A fundraiser for Indore Zoo, where 400 birds were adopted. A cloth donation drive, conducting awareness rallies for stray animals, planting saplings, and also rainwater harvesting. We also hosted an exchange program with schools from the United States, as well as East Mumbai, Bangalore, and Delhi Noida, organizing CIMUN and CAS trips to Leh Ladakh, Ranthambore, and Mumbai. The students also involved in personal creativity and service experiences. They range from making different products and learning new skills to aiding the underprivileged and working for the environment. The attitude of service is inculcated from the early years program to the diploma program, and all students are actively involved in bettering the community. Parental involvement is the highlight of the session as they play an important role in students' learning. The entire year, they have partaken in guest lectures, conducted training sessions, workshops, and helped in organizing field trips.
To keep the hunger for knowledge alive and give students an opportunity to experience intellectual discussion with a transitional forum, Choithram International registered itself for the Thoughtquake Conference for Theory of Knowledge in Diploma Program. The school participated in the 18th Annual International Students Theory of Knowledge Youth and Cultural Conference organized by Eyüboğlu, Istanbul, that took place on an online platform with over 500 schools from about 28 countries had taken part in this conference. The school takes pride in being the forerunners in the IB community, as the teachers have trained other teachers from other IB schools in subjects like mathematics and theory of knowledge. They also trained many schools across the country in the use of technology that they further led into collaborative training sessions for science teachers in MYP South Asia networks of schools.
Another noteworthy endeavor our school initiated was the series of literary fests and activities, Erudition. Erudition is a program our school has organized for 4 consecutive years, and every year the vision for this event has grown remarkably. Our latest instance of Erudition created an inter-school platform for students to showcase their literary flair. A multitude of schools from Indore took part in this platform, including Emerald Heights, Queen's College, Choithram North Campus, Choithram Manikbag, New Digambar Public School, among others, where literary competitions of debate, storytelling, speeches were held and evaluated.
To further extend upon the literary fair, we are proud to announce the publishing of the anthology of poems by DP2 students of 2023 titled The Utopian Dreams. The anthology composes of more than 100 self-composed poems by students on global issues prevalent in the world through the prolific lens of creativity. The book is available for purchase on Amazon, and we implore you, the audience, to encourage the incredible efforts of our students by immersing yourself in awe-inspiring poetry. We have other published authors in school among the students and teachers whose works are published and acclaimed by publishing houses throughout the country.
We take immense pride in declaring that the literary genius of the students got worldwide recognition when the poetic drama titled Hades' Literary Voyage was presented in the IB Asia Pacific Global Conference, Singapore, in March this year. It was conceived and performed by students of the diploma program.
In collaboration with 6 other schools of MYP South Asia Network, the school initiated and organized a 2-month-long service project named Vivasriti. The participating schools were from India, Bangladesh, and the UAE. The project had well-being at its core and focused on physical, mental, emotional, social, and digital well-being of all. The culmination event was a showcase of the activities conducted over the 2 months, which included events like Nukkad Natak, vlogs, yoga, and even a panel discussion.
The IB places emphasis on development of programs through specific focus, known as the Program Development Plan. The year 2021-22 witnessed well-being as the focus of the PDP. Under this year-long deliberation, all members of the school community were involved. The head of school, students, parents, support staff, all were active participants in it. Even the larger community was involved through guest lectures, collaborative projects, etc. The current academic year has its focus on service. Since the beginning of the year, the school community has been involved in this developmental plan. We have taken up numerous service projects, as mentioned. The school further plans to extend an empathetic approach to its learners by providing opportunities for direct service actions in institutions for old age people, the underprivileged, and physically challenged.
Another milestone achievement is the alignment of the school curriculum with the UN Sustainable Development Goals, whereby the curricular framework is grounded in the needs to address the real-life issues and be the forerunners in bringing positive change in our society. Teachers across the 3 programs, primary year program, middle year program, and the diploma program, have been provided with training through IB workshops to enhance their professional acumen and facilitate practical learning among the student body.
The school participated in an interdisciplinary project called Freedom of Expression, in collaboration with 5 other schools for India and US. Further, being a part of the global community, the school participated in Global Climate Action Project, along with over 5,000 schools from around the world.
International mindedness is addressed through the intercultural awareness, whereby the school collaborates with other schools across the globe, overcoming barriers of time zones. One such project has been with CI and UDEM, a school in Mexico. Over this month-long project, various sessions were conducted where the students exchanged their cultural groundings and emerged as global citizens. In the end, Choithram International not only strives for excellence but assures it. Adhering to the CI mission statement and the IB vision and mission statement, CI offers a variety of opportunities for students to reach their full potential and become global citizens and prepare them for the ever-changing world. This philosophy of CI, what made the transition to online teaching not only successful but seamless during the trying times of the pandemic. Choithram International looks forward to more bright futures and successful learning in the future. Thank you.
Thank you for apprising us of our school's achievements.
Ria, I wonder what Rian and his grandparents are up to now. I suppose he would be pondering upon the differences in his generation and that of his grandparents.
Let's go find out.
Dadu, see what I found in the backyard. Is it you in your old army days?
Yes, I have always been proud to get the privilege of serving our nation as an army man. Soldiers are no less than superheroes. They are the most glorified clan of any nation who intend to serve their nation before themselves.
So that means I was right. Such catastrophic events also took place in your time. And it's sad to see it is still unresolved.
Say whatever you want to. I still feel like our generation was better.
Whether it's your generation
लड़ जाना, मैं लड़ जाना, है लहू में एक चिंगारी, जिद से जुनू तक है जाना, हर कतरा बोल रहा। मैं लड़ जाना, मैं लड़ जाना, है लहू में एक चिंगारी, जिद से जुनू तक है जाना, हर कतरा बोल रहा।
है मेरी ज़मीं अफसोस नहीं, जो तेरे लिए सौ दर्द सहे, महफूज रहे तेरी आन सदा, चाहे जान मेरी ये रहे ना रहे।
So painful to see our soldiers and civilians lose their life on such ideological differences.
Dekha na, so much destruction and so much loss. So instead of talking about all these negative things, we should hail the spirit of service. We should start talking about the positive things and put in our time and resources into something such as education and healthcare for the welfare of the masses.
Riyan, this also reminds me of the recent times. Due to the coronavirus, we lost so many people who fought on the front line fearlessly and selflessly. Doctors, NGOs, government advisory, and so many more.
All of them put others before themselves, and they are truly an example of what being a human truly means.
Another great example of service before self is present in our city as well.
Oh yes, I think I remember. We have been awarded the cleanest city for the 6th time, right? Serving our surroundings is also a pristine form of service for which the entire city of Indore and all the cleanliness workers are being lauded across the globe.
Yes, Dadu, that's right. चलो झूमे नाचे इस खुशी में.
मैं तो बादलों से दूर जाऊंगी, मैं तो अपना ही सुर पाऊंगी, है जो क्रेजी क्रेजी सपने मेरे सारे चुन के मैं बुन आऊंगी। हमारा इस दुनिया की हो ही नहीं, मैं अपनी ही दुनिया बनाऊंगी। कि जिंदगी
इंदौर लगाएगा छक्का, स्वच्छता का इंदौर लगाएगा छक्का, छक्का स्वच्छता का इंदौर लगाएगा पक्का, सिरमौर स्वच्छता का इंदौर लगाएगा छक्का, सिरमौर स्वच्छता का इंदौर लगाएगा छक्का।
दादू दादी, ये बाहर इतना शोर क्यों हो रहा है?
ओ हाँ, आज 17 तारीख है ना। घर के पास वाले सभागृह में देश के ऐसे लोगों को आमंत्रित करा जा रहा है जिन्होंने देश की बहुत निष्ठा से सेवा की और हमेशा सेवा को स्वयं से ऊपर रखा।
अरे वाह, चलो चलो हम भी उनका सलाम करके आते हैं।
Captivates the heart. Today, we have with us people whose true beauty radiates not from outer cosmetics, but from the simple joy of making a difference for those that need their voice, passion, and time without expecting or wanting anything in return. Today, we have with us
a superhuman in his own right. Dr. Shivaji from Kolhapur saved close to 2,000 lives in his village. While the people of this village barely managed to keep their heads above water during the floods a month ago, Dr. Shivaji emerged as their messiah. He believes that righteousness can truly be achieved through the service of others. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Shivaji from Kolhapur.
इसके बाद रैंप पर भारत के वाटरमैन राजेंद्र सिंह आ रहे हैं। एक ऐसे महान व्यक्तित्व राजेंद्र सिंह जो अपने संघर्ष से सूखी हुई 5 नदियों को पुनर्जीवित करने के लिए जाने जाते हैं। उन्होंने 1970 में अपना एनजीओ तरुण भारत संघ शुरू किया। तो आ रहे हैं श्री राजेंद्र जी।
Next up, we have with us Sridhar Ingle, a young man who captured people's hearts by working on the ground for the welfare of people during the Maharashtra pandemic. During the second wave of the pandemic, he gave a large portion of his earnings to the care of people infected with the virus. Shri Sridhar Ingle.
अब हम दिल्ली के मटका मैन का स्वागत करते हैं। श्री नटराजन उर्फ मटका मैन गरीबों की प्यास बुझाते हैं। वे हर सुबह 60 से अधिक मटकों मिट्टी के बर्तन में पानी भरने की जिम्मेदारी स्वयं लेते हैं, जिसे उन्होंने सभी गरीबों और प्यासे लोगों की सेवा के रूप में रखा है। प्यासे की प्यास बुझाना सबसे बड़ा धर्म है। ऐसे महान जलदाता श्री नटराजन जी।
Next up, we have the most dashing, the most beloved, and the most benevolent actor and philanthropist, Sonu Sood. Recognizing the plight of migrant workers in India during the pandemic, he took it upon himself to help migrants return to their homes. India regards Sonu Sood as their hero and the messiah of all migrants. Sonu Sood.
अगला नंबर है असम के जादव पायेंग का, जो वन पुरुष कहलाते हैं। इस शख्स ने अकेले ही ब्रह्मपुत्र नदी के बीच में 550 हेक्टेयर के सैंड बार पर एक विशाल जंगल उगा लिया है। उन्होंने बालू की पट्टी पर जंगल उगा दिया। रेगिस्तान में भी हरियाली को निर्मित कर लोगों के दिलों को खुशी देने वाले श्री जादव पायेंग।
And now for service done around the world, Melody and Isabel Whitson. They were only 10 and 12 respectively when they started on a course of activism. Their homegrown initiative of beach cleanups and government petitions graduated to an organization advocating for reduced plastic use in 15 different countries. Bali is officially plastic bag free with the Whitson to thank. The Whitson sisters, Melody and Isabel. Next up, we have Nicholas Lowinger. When Nicholas was a teen, he met a brother and a sister experiencing homelessness. The pair took turns going to school because they shared a pair of shoes. Nicholas gave the boy a pair of basketball sneakers and thus kicked off an organization that would come to be known as Gotta Have Soul, through which footwear has been donated to over 99,000 children in homeless shelters. Nicholas Lowinger. Now we have with us Jackal Jackson. After 9-year-old Jackal helped his aunt distribute food at a local homeless shelter in his native Chicago, Jackal decided he wanted to do more than help his community. This is how Project Am I was founded. Here, Jackal distributes blessing bags full of snacks, toiletries, a towel and socks to people experiencing homelessness. Jackal Jackson, everyone.
और अंत में हमारे साथ अनोयारा खातून 12 साल की उम्र में खातून बाल तस्करी की शिकार थी। सेव द चिल्ड्रन से बचाने के पश्चात वह पश्चिम बंगाल लौट आई और बच्चों के शोषण और तस्करी को समाप्त करने के लिए अपना जीवन समर्पित कर दिया। जिन्होंने खुद बचपन में जिन अत्याचारों को सहा, उन अत्याचारों को दूसरों पर न होने देने की कसम खाई, उस महान व्यक्तित्व को मंच पर आमंत्रित करते हैं, अनोयारा खातून।
With that, we come to the end of the special ramp walk. The real-life superheroes depicted here are just a minuscule part of a multitude who have lent a helping hand selflessly, rendering service before self. In the words of Jana Stanfield, I cannot do all the good that the world needs, but the world definitely needs all the good that I can do. Thank you.
I cannot believe that so many people have done such selfless deeds.
Yes, beta. Their contributions are priceless. They are the unsung heroes of our country.
Oh, by the way, I just got to know our neighborhood is taking a step to spread awareness about service.
Is it so? How?
Through Nukkad Natak, which is a very apt form of presentation to reach to the larger masses.
Oof!
I am tired of all these preachings.
This is the problem with your generation. You are always in a rush but forget to understand these prominent morals. You are the future of the world, yet you fail to understand the importance of giving back to the world that has done so much for you.
अरे ठीक है शांत हो जाओ. Now let's hurry up and watch
Nukkad Natak.
लेकिन ये सरकार है कौन? अरे ये शहर की जानी मानी हस्ती है।
अरे सरकार के आते ही कई रिपोर्टरों में हो गई धक्का मुक्की।
सरकार सरकार एक सरकार 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 एक तस्वीर आज तो यहाँ जबरदस्त खबर बनेगी।
सरकार ने भी दिए बड़े बड़े आश्वासन और बुजुर्गों की सेवा करने का करा अनुमोदन। इतने में सेक्रेटरी ने भी किया उनकी महिमा का बखान, पर सेठ जी ने अपनी महिमा अनुसार कुछ न दिया दान, पर बड़े प्रेम से बुजुर्गों को अपने हाथों से खिलाया और उनका हाथ अपने सर पर रखकर बड़ा आशीर्वाद कमाया। पर एक मिनट घर जाकर सरकार ने एक कैसा रंग दिखाया। बूढ़े पिता के कांपते हाथों से खाना गिर जाने पर उनको खूब डांटा और बड़ा रौब जमाया।
भाई यही है इनका असली रूप। आपने तो सुना ही होगा, धोता चना बाजेगा ना।
इतने उजले कपड़े और मन मैला,
नाम बड़े प्रदर्शन खोटे।
मित्रों क्या आप जानते हैं आज इन्हीं जैसे लोगों के कारण हमारे देश में 2 करोड़ के आसपास बुजुर्ग लोग अपने ही घर से बेघर हैं।
तभी आए वहाँ एक सज्जन पुरुष, थी सादगी जीवन में उनके और हृदय था सेवा से भरपूर। उन्होंने सभी बुजुर्गों को किया संबोधित।
आज मेरा जन्मदिन है और मैं आप सभी बुजुर्गों का आशीर्वाद लेने आया हूँ। साथ ही बांटने के लिए कुछ बातें, कुछ समय और कुछ भोजन भी लाया हूँ।
तभी माँ खुशी का हो गया माहौल, दिल में नगाड़े और मन में बज उठे ढोल। उन्होंने वृद्धाश्रम बुजुर्गों के साथ खूब समय बिताया। शाम को घर जाकर माता पिता के चरण दबाए और खाना साथ खाया। चलते हैं। आश्रम में कुछ बच्चे खेल रहे हैं, कुछ बच्चे पढ़ाई कर रहे हैं और कुछ बच्चे तो अपनी ही धुन में। मगर ये क्या, यहाँ पे तो एक बच्चा अपने माता पिता के साथ आया है और आश्रम का ये दृश्य देख बच्चा अचंभित हो रहा है। अरे ये क्या, ये मैं क्या सुन रहा हूँ? बच्चे के माता पिता तो आश्रम के संचालक से बात कर रहे हैं। चलिए सुनते हैं क्या बात हो रही है।
आज हम आपके आश्रम में हमारे बच्चे का जन्मदिन मनाना चाहते हैं।
अरे वाह, ये तो बहुत खुशी की बात है। खुशी खुशी बनाइए। बच्चों आओ बच्चों। इसी तरह से वो बच्चा आश्रमवासी बच्चों के साथ केक काटता है, उन्हें खिलौने बांटता है और उसके माता पिता आश्रमवासी बच्चों के कल्याण के लिए कुछ धनराशि दान के रूप में देते हैं।
आज आप सबको खुशियाँ बांटकर मेरा असली जन्मदिन बन गया। मैं आप सभी से मिलने फिर आऊंगा। बेटा चले।
वो बच्चा इसी तरह वापस लौट जाता है।
इन्हें सच में हमारी जरूरत है। क्या आप जानते हैं, विश्व स्वास्थ्य संगठन के आंकड़ों के अनुसार दुनिया की कम से कम 15% आबादी किसी न किसी विकलांगता से पीड़ित है और वहीं भारत में इसका प्रतिशत 2.21 है।
चलिए देखते हैं एक और दृश्य। अरे अरे, यहाँ तो युवक युवतियों का समूह है। चलो चलो सुनते हैं इनकी क्या बातें हो रही है।
अरे कड़कती ठंडी हवा चल रही है। अरे हाँ भाई, ये तो हड्डियों को गलाने वाली ठंड है। वैसे मैं सोच रहा था क्यों ना नया स्वेटर खरीद लूं।
अच्छा विचार है, पर हम अपने पुराने शॉल, स्वेटर और कंबलों का क्या करेंगे?
अरे क्या करेंगे मतलब, हम अपने पुराने शॉल, स्वेटर और गर्म कपड़ों को इकट्ठा करेंगे और जरूरतमंद को दान कर देंगे।
ये तो बहुत उत्तम विचार है।
चलो ऐसा ही करते हैं।
शुभ कार्य में देरी क्यों?
अरे फिर तो हम एक और काम कर सकते हैं, अपने पड़ोसी, सगे संबंधी, अपने दोस्तों के पास भी जाके उनके पुराने गर्म कपड़े इकट्ठा करके उनको भी दान कर सकते हैं।
चलो चलो ऐसा ही करते हैं।
मित्रों, क्या आप जानते हैं, आज भी हमारे देश में 8 में से 1 बच्चा हीटिंग या गर्म कपड़ों जैसी मूलभूत सुविधाओं से वंचित है। तो साथियों, हमें इन युवाओं जैसा सोचना चाहिए।
चलिए अब देखते हैं गौर दृश्य। एक युवक जिसकी नए शहर में नई नई नौकरी लगती है, वह शहर जाता है। जैसे ही उसको उसकी पहले तनख्वाह मिलती है, वह खुश हो जाता है और कहता है, आज तो होटल जाके कुछ अच्छा खाया जाए। जैसे ही वह होटल पहुंचता है, उसको उसके माता पिता और भाई बहन की बहुत याद आती है और वह मन ही मन सोचता है, काश आज मेरा परिवार मेरे साथ होता। और तभी कुछ गरीब भूखे बच्चे ललचाई निगाहों से होटल की तरफ देखते हुए उसको दिखते हैं और उसे उसके पापा की बात याद आती है। मेरे पापा ने मुझको कहा था कि भूखों को भोजन कराना एक बहुत बड़ी सेवा होती है और इसी वजह से वह उन बच्चों को अंदर बुला लेता है। आओ बच्चों, अंदर आओ, आज मैं तुम्हें अच्छा भोजन कराऊंगा। वह उन बच्चों के साथ अच्छी अच्छी बातें करता है, उनको अच्छा भोजन खिलाता है और उसे उसकी खुशी का मकसद पता चलता है। फिर वह घर की ओर चल देता है और वह बच्चे भी उसको उपकार भरी नजरों से देखते हैं। जैसे हमारी अष्टादश पुराणों की यह सीख है, परोपकार पुण्याय पापाय परपीडनम।
तो साथियों, ग्लोबल हंगर इंडेक्स के आंकड़ों के अनुसार भारत में कम से कम 19 करोड़ लोग भूखे पेट रहकर सोने को मजबूर हैं और प्रतिदिन 3000 बच्चों की भूख से मौत हो जाती है। इस नौजवान जैसा अगर हर कोई सोचे तो कोई कभी भी भूखा नहीं सोएगा। एक एक कदम यदि हर कोई आगे बढ़ाए तो कारवां बनता चला जाएगा। इसलिए साथियों, बुरा ना देखो, बुरा ना सुनो और बुरा ना बोलो, क्योंकि
आनंद आ गया।
हाँ दादी, मजा भी आया और काफी कुछ सीखने को भी मिला।
बेटा, ऐसी सोच से हमें अपनी जिंदगी जीनी चाहिए, स्वार्थी नहीं स्वार्थ रहित बनना चाहिए।
चलो बेटा, अब हम चलते हैं, मगर याद रखना, स्वार्थ रहित सेवा ही हमें दूसरों से जोड़ती है। हमने अपना दायित्व निभाया, अब तुम्हारी बारी है। तुम्हारी पीढ़ी को इस विश्व को एक समग्र विश्व बनाना है।
यस दादू एंड दादी, आई अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट यू से। और मैं हमेशा याद रखूंगा कि सर्वोदय तभी संभव है जब हम स्वयं से पहले सेवा में विश्वास रखें।
This means service before self.
Well, Rian got his lesson as he delved into the challenges of his grandpa's age and put his feet in his grandparents' shoes.
Yes, Arjun. It is crucial to recognize and give weight to the viewpoints of our elders. They are significantly more knowledgeable and experienced than we are.
True. With this story, I've also learned the importance of putting others above oneself, thanks to these portrayals.
It's now time to hail the spirit of Sarvodaya and provide an enlightening culmination to boost the morale of everyone present over here.
What a better way to do so, through the capstone dance performance presented by all the 3 programs of the school.
I'll smile, I know what it takes to fool this town. I'll do it till the sun goes down and all through the night time. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what you wanna hear. Keep my sunglasses on while I shed a tear. It's never the right time. Yeah. I put my armor on so you are so I put my armor on, I'll show you that I am.
सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्. May all be happy, may all be healthy, may all be well, and let no one be a part of any suffering.
The students of Choithram International, with the message of service flared in their hearts, have overcome every challenge to come out in bright, effulgent colors of Sarvodaya. We hope the exuberance of the show may kindle the spirits of everyone.
Moving on to the next segment, we now have a very special event. Prize is the acknowledgement of one's achievement. It boosts our morale to strive further. We feel proud that the students of Choithram IB World School have shown their mettle in spheres of academics, sports, and co-curricular activities during the academic year 21-22. So let us begin the most awaited event of today, the prize distribution ceremony. And to make the announcements, I request Bindu ma'am on stage.
Very good evening to everyone present here. Someone has rightly said, all our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. The students of Choithram IB World School have aspired to achieve many dreams and have reached many new heights in all fields of academics as well as extracurricular activities. It is with pride that the school has taken this occasion to call to attention the achievements of students and the dreams that they have fulfilled. I now request our chief guests, Dr. Ajay Jain and Mr. Sumit Nandegar, to please come on stage to give away the prizes. To begin with, we have Anushka Chakravarti, who has secured the highest individual point score for the IBDP batch of 2020-22. An impressive 42 out of 45. Anushka was also the valedictorian for the batch of 2022. Since she's pursuing her undergraduate studies in Ahmedabad University with 100% scholarship, I request her parents to please come on stage to receive the award. A big round of applause for Anushka. Next, we have Devansh Singh, who has scored 37 out of 45 in the IBDP May Examinations 2022, and he was also the salutatorian for the batch of 2022. Unfortunately, Devansh couldn't make it this evening here in the event. So we move on to the next announcement. It is Precious Jain, who has been very consistent in her efforts throughout the 2-year diploma program and has secured 36 out of 45. Precious, congratulations. Next, we move on to the Cambridge International Examinations for the year 2021 and 22. Despite the uncertainty brought by the pandemic, students have showcased extraordinary adaptability and resilience. We have Anya Hingorani, who has secured a promising 5 A stars and 2 A's. Congratulations, Anya. Next, we have Hriday Lilani, who has secured 4 A stars. Congratulations, Hriday. We also have Deshna Kanthet, who secured 3 A stars and 3 A's. Followed by Shubhang Bansal, who also secured 3 A stars and 3 A's. Our school also conducts the IB MYPE assessments, and for the year 2020-21, in yet another feat, we have Ruana Ahuja, who received an exceptionally meritorious score of 54 out of 56 points. Congratulations, Ruana. I thank Dr. Ajay Jain and Mr. Danderkar for giving away the prizes and encouraging the students. We also congratulate the pedagogical leadership, staff, and parents of the school who have worked for and during these examinations. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. When it comes to success, age is irrelevant. The PYP students have truly put in their best efforts to being the aspiring stars of the primary years program. So the school takes this opportunity to reward the aspiring stars based on 4 criteria: academics, behavior, punctuality, and extracurricular. And to give away the prizes, I request Principal of Choithram School North Campus, Mr. Uttam Kumar Jha, and Principal of Tirath Bhai Kalachand School, Mr. Amit Trivedi, to please come on stage. We would like our students to receive prizes from all the dignitaries present here. To begin with, we have Diana Mangal from Early Years 1. Aspiring stars of the Early Years program. Next. Next, we have Vedic Khetri from Early Years 2. followed by Divit Haryani of early years 3. Next we have Meher Mingani, who could not make it to the event this evening. From PYP2A, we have Adhiraj Bahadur. Next we have Arna Gupta from PYP2B. Followed by Amira Lodi from PYP3A. Next, Manogya Singh from PYP3B. Followed by Padnika Jindal from PYP4A. Next we have Mohammad Yusuf from PYP4B. From PYP5A, we have Nitika Bansal. Followed by Vaibhav Khatri from PYP5B. No accomplishment can be achieved without effort, and the school would like to recognize the students who have retained perfect attendance and put in their maximum effort during the unfamiliar new alternative of online schooling, as well as the hybrid mode, and finally the completely offline mode. So for the 100% attendance for the year 2021-22, we have Jainam Shah from PYP3A. Next, Neil Premchandani from MYP3B. Next, we have Anmol Singh Nanua from MYP4B. Followed by Adbhut Chaturvedi from MYP5B. Finally, Shashwat Gupta of DP1.
Congratulations, students, for maintaining 100% attendance. Thank you, sir. Not only have the Choithram IB World School students excelled academically, but they have also triumphed in athletics. Overcoming obstacles and hurdles, the students have made the school proud of their athletic successes as well as other extracurricular achievements. To give away the prizes, I request our interim head of school, Mr. Rajesh Avasti, and the Chief Executive Officer of Choithram Foundation, Mr. Baluchi, to please come on stage to give away the prizes. Okay, fine. Okay. To begin with, we have Riya Watwale of DP1, who received an award for entrepreneurship competition held by the Clever Harvey and E-Cell at IIT Guwahati. Our school was also placed first during the Impact Challenge held by the ISMUN and have received certificates and a seed fund of rupees 10,000 for executing their idea of designing drones to automate the agricultural sector using remote sensing, machine learning, and space technology. The 4 students who took part in the competition as a team, we now acknowledge their achievements. Soha Shehzade, Nachiket Joshi, Namrata Nagdev, and Samvid Vaidya. Now for the sports achievements, we have Advik Mandania, who has received gold medals in multiple inter-school swimming competitions held within the district. Next, we have Miresh Girdhani, who's a promising tennis player and won the Madhya Pradesh Tennis League tournament. Next, we have Mohammad Ali Reshimwala, who bagged a gold medal in the Skia International Karate Championship held in Goa and a gold medal in the World Karate Championship held for the 14-15 age category. Next, we have Aryan Jain, who's the highest wicket taker for the International School Sports Organization cricket tournament that was held in Hyderabad. Next, we have Ashita Gupta, who received a gold medal during a chess competition organized by the International Schools Sports Organization held in Pune. Ashita was our grandmother, so she took some time to change.
And finally, we have the school captain and vice captain, Aryan Jain, cricket captain and vice captain, sorry, Aryan Jain and Sanidhya Bhutra, who received the second position in the ISSO cricket tournament held in Hyderabad. With that, we finally come to the end of the prize distribution ceremony. To all young achievers, congratulations for contributing to the wealth of our school.
It is amazing to see the shining stars of our school achieve great heights.
We feel honored and privileged to have with us today in this function Dr. Ajay Jain, who is the Director of Development and Planning and Head of Department of Gastroenterology with the Choithram Hospital and Research Center. Dr. Jain is also associated with Choithram IB World School as a proud parent. We take pride in his vulnerable hard work and achievements. It is now time to hear a few words from Dr. Ajay Jain.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. It's indeed a proud privilege and a golden moment of my life. I visited this school for almost 12 years as a parent, and today it's a different day for me. I'm here in a different capacity. If it is my happiest moment, it is just but because of the school. When I saw my child growing from the young age of 5 now into a college, I give the entire credit to this school, where education means something different. Before I say a few words, I would like to invite the head boy and head girl of the school on the stage for conducting this mesmerizing performance of dance drama and saving the earth. Can I have the head boy and head girl? And as a token of appreciation on behalf of all the parents of this school, I would like to present a small memento to the school. And this is a picture of an animal which has got extincted from India. And thanks to our present government that we have got it back in the jungles of Madhya Pradesh. I thought, what should I share with you as a parent, as a guest, as a doctor? And I decided that I will just take few of your minutes to say few words as a doctor and as a parent. I am a gastroenterologist, and I see almost 2 children every day, or maybe 4 children every week, coming to me with one or the other problem of pain in abdomen. And if I have to tell you that 98% of these children, the problem is with the parents or with the school teachers. And therefore, my request to all of you is not to fulfill your dreams through your children. Please let them fulfill their passion, their creativity, their genius the way they want. Our job is to channelize the energy into a right direction. I'll quote from one of the Swami Vivekananda's speech. Education means two things: development of morality and development of intellectual. It doesn't mean mugging up the subjects and cracking the exam. Today, education has become a commodity and therefore it is driven by the market forces. The good old and ancient education never aspired or never took education as a commodity. The Gurukul system allowed the children to develop their passion, their creativity, their genius. Today, all of us are pursuing, are asking our children to crack the exam, become an IITian, then become an IIM graduate, get some good job in US or UK, and then be under tension. Please let their children understand that education means something different. And I'll quote from again a Swami Vivekananda speech what education means. It means inspiring human brilliance, give a ray of hope, let them create geniuses, create citizens, not the babus and workers. To end, I will say which character is formed is by education. Strength of mind is increased by education. The intellect is expanded by education, and at the end, the education means one can stand on own feet. I wish all the children of Choithram International a very bright future and wish them that they fly high and they become the global citizens rather than the crackers of the examination. Thank you very much for having me here. And once again, I thank you, the principal, sir, Mr. Sumit Nandedkar, three coordinators, Mr. Amit Puranik, Mrs. Kamaini Sharma, and Ms. Meenal, for having me here this evening. Thank you very much for bestowing this honor on me. Once again, thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, Dr. Jain, for enlightening and encouraging us. Now, I request our Honorable Interim Head of School to present a moment of appreciation to our respected chief guests, Dr. Ajay Jain, Mr. Sumit Nandedkar, Principal of CSNC and Principal of Tirath Bhai Kalachan School.
The Memento is a book which is a collection of poems published by the IBDP batch 2023, titled as Utopian Dreams. Music indulges us in the spirit of harmony, and with music, we delve into another dimension. Music is a cosmic blend of tune and divine melodies, draws the strings of our hearts and cherishes our soul. It provides us happiness, and with music, we sink into the depths of song, light, and joy.
Yes, Ria, the tones of music tickle our ears and instill solace in the listeners. The language of music is sweet and eloquent, but moreover, it is a language spoken and understood by everyone, regardless of their color, race, ethnicity, or religion. Orchestra truly stands as a rainbow to flare up the event. The school orchestra has come together to put forward an enthralling performance to transport you into a journey of music and a blissful experience.
So let us be witnesses to an exhilarating orchestral performance which would make us all marvel at the uplifting spirit of music.
experience was really spectacular, and I wish the event would go on. However, this journey, with ups and downs, is now hailing its conclusion.
It is essential to learn and enrich from every experience. And today's event would make us all reflect upon all the contributions we can make at an individual level to be of service to the society.
Now, I would like to invite the school deputy head girl, Deshna Kanthed, from DP1 on the stage to present the vote of thanks before we bid adieu today.
Thank you, Shubhang. Thank you is such a prayer that cannot be seen or touched. It must be felt by the heart. A warm and graceful evening to everyone present here. It's my privilege to propose a vote of thanks and acknowledge the contribution of those who have worked really hard to make this annual day celebration happen. On behalf of the Choithram IB World School Fraternity, I extend a hearty thanks to our chief guests, Dr. Ajay Jain and Mr. Sumen Nandekar, who have graced this occasion. Much gratitude to the principal of Choithram School North Campus, Mr. UK Jha, and Mr. Amit Trivedi of Tiratbhai Kalachan School, who have joined us today for this momentous event. Many thanks to the chairman of the T. Choithram Foundation, Mr. Satish Motiani, for his unabated support to our school. A special mention to our respected head of school, Mr. Rajesh Awasthi, for being the catalyst that stimulated us to do our best and standing as a pillar of strength. My gratitude to all the speakers for gracing the occasion and sharing their opinions today. Your thoughts have enlightened us and have shown us a new path. I'm immensely thankful to all the coordinators of programs for their relentless support and guidance. My sincere gratitude goes to all the parents for their rock-solid support and encouragement. Without your support, we would not have been able to achieve excellence. I also extend thanks to the admin team for their enormous cooperation for the organization of this gala event. A very special mention to Choithram School main campus for their kind cooperation. An event like this cannot happen overnight. The wheels start rolling weeks ago. It requires planning and a bird's eye for details. We've been fortunate enough to be backed by a team of very proactive and dedicated staff of our institution who are well versed in their job. Heartfelt gratitude to the event team for their willingness to take on the completion of tasks beyond their comfort zones. I would also like to thank the people who have worked behind the scenes to make this event happen. Earnest thanks to the Music, Arts and Tech Department for such beautiful decorations, music and backdrops management. Sincere thanks to the PhD department and the student prefectorial body for maintaining discipline, the photography team for covering the whole event throughout the preparation days and today's final event. The costume and makeup team, technical arrangement team, stage setting, lighting and sound arrangement team, and housekeeping and supervisory staff. I'm short of words for their involvement and need to mention my deepest sense of appreciation. I'm very much thankful to the bus conductors and drivers for helping with the transportation for this annual function. With a deep sense of appreciation, we thank our loving teachers for their amazing ideas, priceless direction, and untiring efforts. Finally, I would like to thank our budding rock stars, all the students of Choithram IB World School that made this event joyful with their zealous participation and impressive performances. A big thank you to each one of you who made this day memorable for all of us. We value you and every moment that you stay in this temple of learning. If time is money, then you've spent millions for us today. Thank you to all of you for making this event successful. Thank you.
Thank you, Deshna. Before this event comes to a close, I would like to request everyone to be on their toes and salute the motherland. Please stand up for the national anthem.